Let's get down to the first hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This putt is about 16 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now at 11 under for the event. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway and plenty of runoff areas all around.
Lovely effort that. Second shot on the second. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This is a 20-footer.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Come on. Oh, beauty. Just taking a quick look at the standings, and Russell Henley currently occupies top spot. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
That's nicely done. Second shot here on the third.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Russell Henley leads the way as we move on to the next. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Great shot. Standing over his second shot. 3 shots off the lead.
right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Three feet to go here to the hole.
This is for par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And hole number 5 is a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the 5th.
He is taking this on.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
This one's for birdie. Is currently tied for 6th. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Opting for the 3-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This is buckets. And down it goes. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Currently 14 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've arrived now at the 7th in the par 4.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move into a share of first. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here, because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Attaboy, good shot. He's setting up for his second shot. Just one shot back now. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt is around 36 feet away from the cup.
All right, this one's starting way out to the left.
Big putt for par coming up. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Watch this thing turn.
It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Beautiful swing there. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
How close was that to going in? And this putt to move to 15 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Go on, get in the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 11th. Just needs this one to kick right. Not a bad play, that one. A putt here to move to 16 under par.
Come on, don't be shy.
Has it got enough pace?
Oh, no!
Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Just one off the lead after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Good looking shot this. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And well holed. Let's move on. He's currently tied for third. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
That's a good looking shot there.
Oh, yeah, that one kicked left.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. That's a touchy class. Coases it up towards the hole. This putt for par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 15 under par for the event. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Second shot here on the 14th. Choosing the 9-iron here. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. trying to get to 16 under with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
Not a whole lot to this putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
Ooh. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver? That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 19 feet to the cup. I like the pace on this putt.
All right, getting better.
Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That was pummeled. Great drive. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Now, this would be a good putt to make. Stay close to the leader.
This for back-to-back birdies.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Okay, pretty straight putt to start out with. I think it'll take a little turn to the left as it nears the hole.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
A good look at par here.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This now for a share of the lead.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Looking good. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. All right, Rich, you know the scenario. Tied for first place as we begin the final hole.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This is his second shot. Currently tied for the lead. Well, a little off the target with that one. Oh, this is one of those pivotal moments, isn't it? If he can chip this in, he'll win the title. Oh, what a way to win it. Chips in at the last.
Don't you love it when you don't even need a putter to make birdie?